This is a sequence that I put together to help you move out of the protective measures that your body may have adapted to protect you against the pain from endometriosis. These muscles really focus on lengthening through the front of the body as you use more of the back and postural muscles. We're going to start on our back with your knees bent in a neutral position of your pelvis and spine. So make sure that you're not flattening your back or overarching your back. From here, you're going to inhale to bring your arms up to the ceiling, and then you're going to exhale to bring them overhead. Inhale up, exhale down. When you go through this range, make sure that you're keeping your ribs nice and soft, that you're not allowing them to pop off of the floor without being rigid through the ribs. So if you can't do that, it's okay to then shorten up your range as you go overhead. Last one. Then we're going to transition to your legs. So we're going to inhale, and then as you exhale, you're going to slide one leg out. Pause for inhale, exhale, back up. Then we're going to alternate. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This time you're going to pay attention to what's happening in your pelvis, making sure that you are not really arching through your back and that you're not moving your pelvis a lot from side to side. If you feel like you're doing a lot of movement or are trying to be really rigid, then shorten up the range of your legs. That is okay. You may need to slow down through these and not do as many. As you start to progress, you can then increase the range and increase the reps. Last one. We're going to go onto our sides now. Arm under head, both knees bent. So you're an inhale to prep. As you exhale, you're going to straighten your top leg. Then you're going to bring that leg back on exhale, bend the knee, and press it forward on inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Really using those glutes, those butt muscles to bring your leg back and keeping the pelvis neutral, no tucking of the butt. Last one, and then around. Okay, we're going to go on to the other side. Okay, so you're going to straighten out that front leg, bring it back on exhale, inhale, out front again. Exhale, inhale. Really getting a nice lengthening through both sides of the leg. Last one around and back in. We're going to go onto our bellies from here. Elbows tucked. Most of this movement is coming from your arms and your upper back. You're going to inhale as you press up. And as you press up, I really want you thinking about lengthening through the spine in both directions. So your pelvis is going to be softly anchored into the floor at your pubic bone. And then the top of your head is going to be reaching towards the ceiling. So we're going to inhale. We're really going to reach up, pressing through those arms. Exhaling down. Getting that length through the front of the body. Last one. From here, we're going onto hands and knees. So press yourself up We're going to go into cat-cow in this position. So starting with inhale, our tailbone reaches towards the ceiling, the spine swoops down, head follows. Exhale, tailbone tucks, spine follows to arch, head follows. And we just reverse this motion, going at whatever pace feels comfortable to you. And pause back at the center. Now we're going to go side to side. So we're going to arch to one side and then the other side. Almost like you're trying to scratch your back against the ceiling, but staying in a neutral position. Really lengthening through both sides of the body. Last one, back to center. From here, we're going to do a twist. So we're going to reach towards the ceiling and then come back down and go opposite. So we're going to reach up and then back down. Reach up and back down. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Now we're going to reach under. One more each side. Last one. Okay, you sit back into child's pose just to take a break off of your arms. You can roll your wrists if you need to. And then we're going to come back up into hands and knees. So from here, we're going to stay in that neutral position. So no arching, no sinking. And on your exhale, you're going to reach one arm towards the wall in front of you. So you're going to exhale, reach. Inhale down. And as you reach, you should be feeling that your tummy is drawing in, but not from the sides, from the front. And that you shouldn't feel any pressure down into the pelvic floor. Your shoulders stay away from your ears. If you can't do this, that's okay. You can work up to it by shortening up the range. Just going very short through the range and then progressing from there. Okay, now we're going to move to our legs. So exhaling, using that hip extension, using those glutes to go out. Inhale in, exhale out. Making sure you're not rounding your back, you're not tucking your butt, you aren't dropping your pelvis, staying nice and strong in the arms without bringing the shoulders towards your ears. Last set. From here, we're going to reach the legs up. So taking them off of the floor, really lengthening, really feeling those glutes are doing the work to lift your leg, extending that hip. Not a lot of quad work here. Great. We're going to sit back onto our knees and we're going to go from a low to a high kneeling with some arm work. So with this, we want to make sure, again, that we're not doing a lot of quad activation. We're doing more glute activation here. So make sure that your feet are light. You're not pressing your feet into the floor. that you're making sure that you're drawing in your tummy on your exhale, and that you aren't tucking your butt. You're thinking extend through those hips. So we're going to inhale to prep. As you exhale, you're going to raise up and bring your arms out. Inhale down, exhale up. Fantastic. Now arms are going to go overhead. Fantastic. Okay, you can give this a try a couple times a week. See how you do with this sequence of helping yourself move out of those protective measures that you adapted to protect against pain.